I would.
No one asked you, Dan.
I do them because it gets 60% or death.
No one asked if you like pink, Dan. All right, we're going into the match.
Already going to the first game. I love to watch Pac-Man get beat up mercilessly. So, not saying that I'm going to be biased here, but
okay. Now earlier when
hashtag ban Pac-Man. Anyway.
Earlier when JoeQuarters was playing, he did miss a few grabs and got punished pretty badly.
Oh my
for them.
god, that grab is so bad.
He still won the set, but we're gonna do a Pac-Man count. We're gonna see how many each time. We're gonna see how many grabs he misses.
Too many, probably.
But we're gonna count them. We're gonna count them for the hilarity of it.
His frame traps with this fire hydrant look like they can get really dangerous really quickly.
Yeah.
Actually, Tito. Oh my god, Tito does have Pac-Man experience from Fort, 8-Bit Man's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Fort the Pac-Man main. Oh my god, this might not be good for him because a lot of what makes Pac-Man a relatively viable character is that nobody knows how to fight Pac-Man. Well, the top players do, but on a regular basis, how many Pac-Man do you see at tournaments? Like maybe one. Maybe one. So he has the benefit of lack of matchup knowledge from most people, but it comes down to who can play more solidly at this point because they both, obviously everybody has Diddy Kong experience. Every other person plays Diddy Kong in Florida, but ugh.
Diddy Kong, Cloud, Bayonetta.
Yeah, I do not envy JoeQuarters right now though. Having to adjust to this specific Diddy Kong.
Ooh, he got hit by the, oh, that was close.
That's the thing about Fire Hydrant. You can live by it and die by it because it's relatively bad if it messes up your setups.
That was funny.
That was sick.
That was funny.
Nice falling there. That move has no lag, by the way. Do not try to punish that. Ooh! If he hit him off stage with that fire hydrant, I would have lost my gosh darn mind.
Wait, it's a fruit fight.
Fruit? Oh my god, it is a fruit fight. I hate you so much because now I'm not going to be able to forget that.
It's a fruit fight.
It's a fruit fight, apparently.
It's a fruit fight.
Banana. Right? Doesn't that make you upset? Alright, and Tito able to close out that first stock, but he took 130% trying to do it. That is coming down. Oh my god, he didn't see that fire hydrant coming in hot. Funny fire hydrant coming in hot. Oh, falling back here straight to the fire hydrant. I can't help but think it saved him in that situation.
Now, Fire Hydrant's doing a lot more now than it did earlier in JoeQuarters' match on stream against LTB.
Oh my god, LTB is one of those players that puts so much pressure on you though that it's hard to get your setups.
The Fire Hydrant like jumped over them.
Oh,
it just like bounced over them.
Oh, one grab, one whip grab. Was it worth it? You tell us. Oh, not. Oh, he hit the fire hydrant a little bit, knowing it would get hit by F2 after that. I love the fire hydrant setups by Pac-Man.
Oh, using the banana against him. All right.
Nice. That was really solid, actually.
Using the banana. Now, both characters do use items, so they do have item knowledge and abusing items, throwing them around, dropping them, stuff like that.
I do like the way that Joe is going for these across-screen attacks with a fire hydrant and then running in himself. It's like how villagers use their Lloyd rocket and then run after it for a mix-up potential.
Yeah.
It's really, really powerful the way he's doing it, but unfortunately, Tito's not falling for any of the setups, which makes it really hard for JoeQuarters to get any benefit in this matchup.
I just questioned what I saw because he threw a fire hydrant, then he threw a fruit at the ledge.
Yeah,
I was just like, wait.
You can throw your stuff, like the key, for example. Technically, you're not supposed to be able to grab the key unless you catch it, but if you throw it at the ledge, oh my god, that setup was disgusting. Did you see that? He blew himself across the screen with the water while also knocking the fire hydrant up so that it would hit Tito.
That was quite spicy.
That was disgusting. I love Pac-Man setups, but he's such an annoying character. And he's going for the key here, all or nothing. And wow, forward air clanking complete with a fire hydrant. I would have felt robbed in that scenario.
Shucks a cherry at him.
Yeah.
Fire hydrant.
It's
now the thing with fire hydrant is just smash it.
The thing about that though is if you smash it with an attack that doesn't completely dismount it, Pac-Man can run up with a jab and he actually knows the setups to get damage off of it.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna challenge fire hydrant, make sure that you know what's gonna dismount it.
A smash attack.
Not all smash attacks do it.
Well.
Yeah.
I'm Cloud. I forward smash
Try
it.
playing Jigglypuff.
I don't play Jigglypuff. I play Cloud. I forward smash
another
it.
thing though is that think about how laggy smash attacks are. So that might be a benefit of a Pac-Man if he can punish it.
It's better than standing there jabbing it for 5 centuries.
Nah, yeah, but you shouldn't challenge it in the first place. You should just like leave that thing alone.
Or you could use it against them.
Nice F smash from Tito. He had a really
hard
time closing that out.
Means you also abusing that fire hydrant. You have to take advantage of it. You can't just keep letting them chuck the fire hydrant at you.
That's true, but I don't know. With the experience I have with that projectile, it's just better to leave it alone sometimes.
Well, obviously, don't do it if like the Pac-Man just standing right there menacingly, ready to kick you for touching his fire hydrant.
That's true, but usually Pac-Man don't stand around it. Like they usually just keep it there to like have it out. It's like Diddy's with their banana. Sometimes some Diddy's will just drop it and go for offensive options, and some will just leave it there. It doesn't look like JoeQuarters relies on being around it too much, except for in this specific scenario right here. Actually, Tito was able to shield out of that combo. Really unfortunate. Nice down tilt. It's interrupted with the jab one. Pac-Man, one of those characters who doesn't have a really good jab combo, but he has a really good jab one, just like Samus. So it's sometimes beneficial to go for that in strings and then go for something else out of it.
These combos I'm seeing with the airplane are actually quite disgusting because all of that damage is from using airplane.
Oh my god!
Ooh. All of that damage is from using airplane.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Yeah, that Galaga ship is one of the better projectiles that Pac-Man has just because he can so reliably pick it up. Yeah. Nice back air. Knocks him off the ledge, though, making it... Oh, my God. Oh, he went for the grab, the no mix-up right there. Trying to go for a grab to anti-air him. Unfortunately, that grab is trash, so...
Oh, drops the 500 right on his head. Hello.
That's really good knowledge of his character right there, where he went for the apple throw and it perfectly angled towards Tito. I wouldn't have expected that if that was him. And... almost able to close that out, but they're just not doing the job right now. Ooh! Oh! Apple's one of those projectiles that as it's bouncing, it gets stronger. A mouse?
I swear he just pulled out
yeah. It's just taunt. Oh my gosh, that was really sick from JoeQuarters. See, that's the lack of matchup knowledge right there. I'm sure some people that play with Pac-Man all the time have seen that setup a million times, but clearly Tito hasn't. So.
Oh.
And he gets his... It ate his jump and it pushed him off. Tito looking like he didn't know what happened there. Oh, this was sick. Ugh. Unable to pick up the bell after that. I think the bell should last longer. And the Dum-Dum Apple. After it bounces off the floor, it actually has more knockback. So that can definitely be a kill. Are we sponsored by Arcade Shock? No, we're sponsored by Haribo, Golden Bears, and Coca-Cola. Where have you been, bro? Jesus.
We're always sponsored by Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola never leaves us.
Right? We need that high fructose corn syrup. Hold up.
Today it's Diana.
Is it Diana? Shout out to Diana. All right, we're going into the next game. Joe Numbers looking really dominant that last game. Relying on a lot of setups that are hard to see coming, honestly, and it paid off against Tito because Tito didn't really respect him. Throws the key straight at him, trying to break that shield. Dash attack getting rid of the fire hydrant, sending it at Tito, kind of scaring him a little bit, causing him to jump behind JoeQuarters, but he was already out of there by the time that was done. Tries to jump up and catch his own Galaga ship, but doesn't want to overcommit into that because jumping into Diddy Kong's a scary task.
That grab.
Ran right through the grab. Jesus. You would think that'd be a better grab, man.
It's just out for so long, but doesn't do anything.
Exactly. It's so bad. That's another thing we're going to be seeing through this matchup that I completely forgot about. Pac-Man's up-beats are really good get-off-me options. It comes out really fast, and it bounces your opponent away from you. But the unfortunate thing about it is it is not affected by knockback, so that if... Oh, that's really ugly. Really uncomfortable to look at. The thing about that is if he bounces off of the trampoline, it's not affected by knockback. It doesn't cause him to go any further. So if you're going for something crazy, he could punish you potentially if he knows it's coming. Nice key coming out from Joe Numbers. He knew it was there, but he threw it all immediately. I'd like to see him save it more. I think he's finding that it's very difficult to get the key out in a usable fashion against a player like Tito.
Who's controlling the streams? The TO or like who's commentating?
Oh, yeah, just go ahead and tweet the Flippers, twitch.tv/Flippers360 if you guys would like to show a little bit of support. You're not obligated to, though. Nice throwing out the slow fruit. You can get a lot of setups off of that. Nice down throw of it. Knocking Tito straight off. Throws the orange. Oh, I was afraid that he was going to go for the apple there on the late hit.
Oh, Monkey flips right back in there.
And not going to be able to make it back. That's really unfortunate from JoeQuarters. Drops a little bit too low on that without a jump. JoeQuarters was looking really solid that entire time, but that stock loss right there, the SD might cause him to lose this. Ooh! That setup was spectacular! Up straight into him, that ignorant Diddy tech.
Looking like Hoover.
Yeah.
Looking like Hoover right there.
That is a flat-out ignorant Diddy tech. Never do that if you play Diddy. It's not a good thing. Yeah, Hoover does it all the time, so... And Hoover's free, so... Think about that, guys. Nice up tilt. It claimed with it, but it was unable to kill. Unfortunately, Pac-Man doesn't have... Money match me. Money match me. I don't want to hear it unless you're money matching me. Money match me. Money match me. Money match me. I don't care about being out. Money match me. Money match me, Hoover. Nice run up smash. JoeQuarters sitting at 92%, but we saw those setups working at ridiculously low percents before. If he can keep his mind about him and be confident in his setups, he will be able to close the set out. Oh, throws the key straight at him, and it gets beaten out by fair. I don't like the look of that. Goes for the side B for the safe recovery, though. Goes for the fair nair. Super fast option, super low commitment. That combo coming out. This is a nice aggression coming out from JoeQuarters right here. Realizing that he's at a low percent and he cannot sit down and block forever. That's a real fundamental of fighting games, is that you cannot block forever. Sometimes you have to show your aggression, and JoeQuarters is doing a really great job of that right now. Hits him into the Galaga airplane. I keep calling it an airplane now. Gosh darn it, Crow. And now
it's easier.
Tito is sitting at 77%. He started.
This is a close stock.
He just lost his stock about 30 seconds ago, and he's
oh, wait,
already
this
at 77%.
is winners round 4 week. Oh wait, no, never mind. Wait,
Tito,
yeah.
oh my God, Tito, unable to get a single hit on JoeQuarters in the longest period of time. If he can't close this out soon, up smashes the fire hydrant. That did no knockback. That was super anticlimactic. Tries to bust that shield to pieces. I would have loved to have seen that.
Footstool
off stage. Super solid closeout by JoeQuarters. Didn't get hit for the last 40 seconds of that match.
Tito's face was complete and utter shock.
Tito's jaw dropped to the